Katrina was born Uzbekistan. No, she was born in Monaghan in Ireland.
Well,
Come on.
that's where I grew up. I was born in Dublin, actually.
4 sisters? 3, 2, 5, 1.
You never listen to a word I say,
No?
do you?
What?
Ever.
6. 6.
He doesn't get that. He went round and round.
Not only French, is she fluent in,
I'm not fluent in French.
but Gaelic, obviously. When you hear a swear, I think it's probably every language. Oh, that's easy. Last one. Gotta get it? Educated with obviously A Devil Wears Prada. But I would say that you weren't in that movie.
I mean, I worked on it for 2 days. From here down was
Oh,
in
your
it.
legs were in it?
I was a clacker.
Oh, what's a
I
clacker?
was officially a clacker. One of the girls who works at Vogue in high heels. I don't think you see me, but I was in it.
Jim Broadbent.
My name is
Mike.
Michael Caine.
No way!
Yeah.
You worked with Michael Caine?
Yeah.
How didn't I know this?
I'll do Jasmine.
No. Do me, but I warn you, I can be difficult to read when I want to be.
The top 100 most, I would say, most gifted, talented, powerful actors, but I think it's probably sexiest women. It's a list that it should
Most
be.
beautiful.
It should
Okay,
be
beautiful.
most powerful.
Not sexy, beautiful.
Oh, beautiful. It's famous.
what's the
Help!
one?
Stop! He's going over.
Yes,
I think.
yes.
Because they were so sick of hearing those words uttered, but she did it in such a fine Irish accent that they couldn't understand a word she was saying. So they gave her the part.
Stop! Help! He's going over!
I was born in Dumfries and Galloway.
I mean, that's an area, but it's certainly not where I was born.
Born in a house.
Yes.
Really? Such a hippie.
You like to call me.
Samwise. Kieran?
Your middle name's Mary. For an extra bonus point.
Barber. Bob, Bob, Bob. What was your big break?
What did I say?
He doesn't even know. How am I supposed to know? He opened a door that was on the 6th floor that led to nowhere. He had a drug overdose. He ingested poison by accident. I'm just gonna go out on a limb.
I'll give you a clue.
I think that was Batman.
Oh. Tom Holland. He's got to watch out. I'm coming for him.
He formed a citizen's arrest. Some
did.
guy was stealing something in HMV. No. what was
Yeah, I
it?
think he was, yeah. Did I mention?
Only he talked
Did
to
I
me
men-
about what this film is.
Did I mention I was doing a movie?
No. God, wish
With
you
Mila,
tell me more.
Mila Kunis, Kate McKinnon.
Do you get dumped? And are you a spy? The spy who dumped him, me.
No, she didn't. She got so many more wrong than me. That's a total
No.
fix, and you know it.